tomorrow night.
I mean, that's one of the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life.
Kendall's like, who's Hannah?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you don't know this beat, it's your girl KylerB coming at you with a new video. So today we're going to be talking about Love Island USA Season 6, Episode 6. And let's get right into the video. So, yes, we left off with Aaron upset with Kaylor about the whole kissing Hakeem challenge. So basically, you know, after Rob basically explained it to him, you know, like he basically spoke to Kaylor about the whole situation, said that, you know, you messed up, but it's not over, you know, things like that. You know, you guys both handle it poorly, but, you know, it's not the end of the day, like, it's not over, whatever. You know, Kaylor's upset, you know, she's still crying, whatever, but then Aaron's kind of like, you know, seeing, you know, how he went about the situation a bit, but he's still kind of feeling like, you know, he's getting played or he's doing this experience wrong, which is putting all his eggs in Kaylor's basket while Kaylor's like going about experiencing other people or, you know, exploring other people. You know, he's like, you know, on a one-track mind, which is like, you know, all out for Kaylor, and Kaylor's like, you know, she's just having fun with it even though she really likes Aaron. So he told Kaylor, you know, in the future, you know, when Bombshells come in, he's just gonna explore them, whatever. You know, he said he can forgive you in the situation, but he's not going to forget it looking back in the situation. So basically, when a bombshell comes in, he's going to get his lick back, you know, essentially with this situation. You know, I think he really likes Kaylor. He said that to her, but he's going to play the field. He's going to play the field now. So it is what it is. Next thing you know, Hannah and Kendall, you know, Kendall's just basically like, he just needs time with the situation. And yeah, you know, he just needs time. Hannah's trying to explain herself that it was just a challenge. She wasn't really thinking about it too deeply. But yeah, Hannah messed up big time. Like Kaylor, she just kissed the guy in a challenge. But Hannah, she messed up. She messed up. And it was kind of funny because when the girls were like, you know, basically explaining their game plan for the next day, you know, they were like, for Kaylor, you know, if Aaron wants to be distant, you can be distant. But for Hannah was like, oh, should I do that too? And they were like, no, no, because like you really messed up big time. Like I'm glad that they like really are keeping it real with her, basically saying like, you know, how to move in the relationship or move in the villa. So it's good. So then we see like, you know, conversations between Jana and Connor in the background, you know, they're like getting to know each other a little bit more, you know, basically it's like not their ideal type person or situation, but they do like each other, they find each other attractive. You know, he has a certain type of preference that he goes for. I don't know about Jana, if she, you know, if somebody that she's just really attracted to or, you know, has the good personality. But, you know, they're moving at a slow pace and whatnot, and she's liking him, he's liking her, they're going good, they're going well, they're getting cuddles, they're getting massages, all that stuff. So they're going well. Like, I see them in the villa, they just chat about, like, anything. So, yeah. So then, next thing we know is this whole Serena and Cordell situation. Kordell is basically thinking that Serena's on his wavelength, his time, and you know that they're doing well, they're doing good, but he doesn't know that Serena secretly does not like him like that. Like, it's not going well on her end. Like, she's kind of getting the ick. Like, everything he does is just like, she feels like this whole situation is a script. Like, she's just not digging Kordell in a romantic way at all, or in Kordell's words, romantical. The next morning, we see Hakeem and Liv, because the night before they shared a kiss and they made out. So Liv basically asked the girls, like, when you kissed the couple that you're in, like, did you like it? Did you enjoy it? Da da da. And she told the girls that the kiss just wasn't it for her. Like, it wasn't bad, but it just wasn't good. So yeah, Next thing you know, in the morning, Hakeem makes an avocado toast for Liv, and he's just basically discussing with Janae, like, I feel like I'm forcing this situation with Liv, like Liv is not really making an effort. Like, he really thinks Liv likes him like that. I feel like the only reason Liv coupled up with you was because she found out Rob did her dirty, or quote unquote dirty. You know, she found out Rob was kissing Leah on the dock, and she felt played, so she was like the only other person that she would couple up with is Hakeem, and that was it for her. We see Serena, sitting by herself, and then we see Leah and Janae go over there and meet her. They basically say, I see you guys sitting by yourself, whatever, like what's going on, what's going through your mind. So Serena basically explains like how the relationship between her and Kordell goes, and basically like the things that he says, he can never like have a different opinion, like, than her, like, it was kind of funny how, Serena told Janae to tell her story. And she was just like, it was just so funny how like this whole scenario situation. So they were just like, she's like, I'm gonna tell him today that, she doesn't see this relationship working. She doesn't want to feel like she's the bad guy. She just hopes that this relationship, her ending things with Kordell wouldn't like end the whole, experience in the villa. Like, she hopes that her or him doesn't go home because she doesn't want to progress, this like non-romantic relationship. So she goes over to Kordell after the whole situation. Besides that trio, like, that's my favorite trio. Leah, Janae, and Serena, they're like, yeah, they're eating it this season with that, like, yeah. So we see Kordell and Kendall chat, and he's like, oh, I'm on the same page as Serena, da-da-da-da-da, we're going at a good pace, da-da-da-da. Like, he thinks that, everything's going well. Serena goes over to pull him, and when he pulls him for a chat, he was like, oh, wow, you're pulling me, like, what's going on, am I in trouble?
I'm feeling very positive with me and Serena today, so I ain't got shit to worry about. After the conversation me and Serena had last night, I feel like we are on the same page.
So they go for a chat, they talk, and she's basically saying, like, I just see us as being friends, like, there's nothing romantic, there's no sparks, whatever. He does ask, like, did he mess up the relationship? Did he do something wrong? Like, what could he do better? I'm just glad that Serena finally told him about the whole situation, so he's just not, thinking that everything's going well, and she's, like, over here secretly disliking him more and more each day that she's in a couple with him. So that whole situation is deaded. Serena is, feels like she's, way off her shoulders. Kordell is feeling a bit sad. He's telling the guys about the situation. And the guys actually, surprisingly did not bash Serena. They all said that Serena's a good girl, good personality, whatever, but she's just not the girl for you. Like, they all try to encourage Kordell and basically still respect Serena, which was really nice. Like, we get a text that there's going to be an underwear party, and yeah, at the Islanders are in their underwear, they're doing a party, whatever, and they're dancing, whatever. So Connor is speaking to Kordell. He basically has his eyes set on Janae. He's like, liking how Janae is dressed, whatever, I don't know. He's probably fiending for that right now. So he pulls Janae up for a chat and soul ties, and they're chatting, they're talking, and like Janae basically asks him, like, what do you see about us in our relationship? And they're just like talking, like, he sees that they're easy to get talked to, whatever, their personality, the eye contact and all that stuff. And then she gives him the green light to kiss.
I'm not trying to apply pressure, but you have the green light. Okay. Imagine our only focus is stuck on each other and not a care in the world.
We're in it.
We're in it.
Right now.
I just realized that, like, in this moment.
Yeah.
Yeah. You have to seal it with a kiss.
That was a great kiss. She's a good kisser. Janae's looking insane, and I'm just glad we finally got that, like, longer kiss that I've been waiting on. Felt like a good step in the right direction, for sure.
You're cute.
And they share a kiss. Janae calls it a 10 out of 10. Connor basically says she's a great kisser. This seems like, I don't know what the name is. Janae, Connor, Janae, Jacon, Canna. Is it Jacon or Canna? I don't know. Canna or Jacon. But, they seem like they're going really well. It's nothing, going too fast. They're going at their pace. They're meeting each other's vibe. Nothing's overlapping. Nothing is feeling this forced. You know what I'm saying? It's just going at the pace level, which I feel like is good. So, Ariana Max comes in and she's like, when I come in, I'm not giving bad news. Nobody's going home, whatever. So she gives them the gifts, and the gifts was one, in each box, it was a one handcuff and one blind. So in each couple, you have to pick who wants to be handcuffed and who wants to be blind. So, everybody picked, which way. I know Janae was handcuffed while Connor was blind. I know Kendall was blind while Hannah was handcuffed. I know Aaron was handcuffed while Kaylor was blind, which was funny. So we see the two new bombshells, one blonde, one brunette. And half of the couples see them, half of the couples don't. So the first bombshell, which was the brunette one, she goes over, she had the opportunity to kiss two guys of her choice. So she goes over, she kisses Kendall first. So everybody's like, whoa, kiss with Kendall, da da da. Kendall was shook seeing her. And then she kisses Kordell. So everyone's like, oh snap, you're kissing Kordell, da da da. The next bombshell kisses Rob first, and Leah was not having it. She complimented Rob's boots, and she was like, and Rob said thank you, and she was like,
I like your boots.
Oh, thank you.
Shut the fuck up.
Shut up. She was just like, you wouldn't be a bombshell if you wouldn't be coming after Rob. It was too funny. But the second bombshell kisses Rob and then kisses Aaron.
Kaylor, nothing's happening. Nothing's happening.
So it was so funny because Liv told Kaylor, there's one that's blonde. So when everybody takes out their blindfolds, they meet the two new bombshells. Preview for tomorrow night, we hear Rob basically saying that, he never seen someone this beautiful. On the bombshells that he is open and everything. So Kendall, Aaron, and Rob are the three guys to really pay attention to moving forward in tomorrow's night. We don't know who else is on the horizon to be chat up with one of the bombshells, but so I'm just glad nobody kissed Connor, but we just have to see what tomorrow night episode looking like, because I feel like Connor and Janae is being promoted to the new clients, the new number one couple, because Rob Leah, I don't know, Rob moving a little too. I mean, granted, they're not as solid or closed off because Leah's actions in the game basically was there's something a bit off. So, until they repair that situation, he's still open as he claims to be. So I just need a bombshell for Leah. So, it could be a level playing field, because this is the second time a bombshell comes in for Rob and Leah's being basically on the sidelines. So, somebody need to come in for Leah. Somebody need to come in for Kordell. Somebody need to come in for Serena. What's going on here? Because I know somebody's about to be going home pretty soon, because we got two new bombshells. Unless we get one more guy, a guy coming in soon to shake it up a bit, then at least for Serena, because Serena's literally not even in a couple, really. She's in a friendship couple at this point. But anyway, guys, that was episode 6 of Love Island USA season 6. And if you guys like the video, comment down below, and your thoughts, comments, concerns, and subscribe to my channel, subscribe. And thank you guys watching this video. Peace.